Whoopi destroys Christie on The View. Hi, welcome to JOA. If you're new to my channel, please click subscribe and click the bell button so you'll be the first to know when I upload. Watch this and we'll come back with some more.
Governor and ABC News contributor Christie joins the chorus of Republicans who say we need to get back to work, even if it means some Americans have to make the ultimate sacrifice. And he joins us now to tell us why. Welcome back, Christie.
Hey, Whoopi, how are you?
Good. You upset a lot of people last week for saying that the country needs to reopen because people are going to die no matter what. I mean, you compared it to lives lost during World War II, calling it a sacrifice for the American way of life. So I'm asking, since you're suggesting that I sacrifice, who are you sacrificing? Who are you willing to give up in your family?
People's choice, Whoopi, and that's what people who don't understand what's going on here say. You know, we've got 36.5 million people unemployed. We have in 7 different states now the suicide rate going up.
Who are you willing to sacrifice to die, Chris? You're saying people should be willing to sacrifice family to die. Who are you willing to give up?
Whoopi, that's not what I said.
So why don't you? There you are. Okay.
Read what I said. What I said
was
lives are going to be lost inevitably in this, no matter what we do. Lives are being lost today after we've been shut in for 9 weeks. People are still dying every day from these fires. But what people are also dying.
But you didn't. So you didn't say some Americans have to make the ultimate sacrifice. You did not say that.
No, listen. I said that some Americans will make that sacrifice no matter what we do. And now we have to decide how we're going to balance this. And the balance is that there are people who are standing on food bank lines, people who are losing their homes, people who are losing their livelihoods, which is leading to depression, which is leading to suicide, which is leading to addiction, which is leading to domestic violence. I saw all these things happen after Hurricane Sandy, when people wound up losing their homes, losing their livelihoods. These things happen. What I'm saying is we have to balance. Now, if you read the rest of the column, what I say is that businesses should only open at 50% capacity, that everyone in the country needs to be wearing masks, that temperatures need to be taken before anybody goes into businesses. But if we wait around for a vaccine to occur before we reopen our country, we will lose countless hundreds of thousands of lives to people who are being destroyed by the epidemic's cure as we're doing it now. So we have to balance the two. And that's what I was saying. All we're hearing is that we have to remain shut in. And what it's doing is destroying the economy and destroying, as a result, people's lives and their hope.
So actually, he really did not say that. I actually checked a source. It's called The Roots. And if you guys really want to delve in the podcast interview that he had, you can just check The Root out and check the article that's written there. And you can also transition into the podcast. And for me personally, my opinion on the situation is I personally do feel like we should open up. I personally do feel like, now here in New Orleans, people are opening up. They're practicing social distancing in restaurants. I too I'm still working. I work for a business that's not even essential, but we remained open, and luckily I was able to accumulate some type of paycheck, although my hours were cut. But me per se, I'm just like, you know what? Let's open up. If you're too scared to go outside, continue to stay home. If you need to collect unemployment, collect unemployment. And really, in my opinion, and I said this before, I don't think Dr. Fauci or Dr. Birx know what they're talking about. Dr. Birx actually, according to sources, didn't renew her license since 2014 in Pennsylvania. And I know like a lot of conservatives were mad about that situation. And me personally, she lost all of her credibility just by being on CNN with Jake Tapper and really diffusing from dodging the question that Jake Tapper was asking her, and really to appease the president of the United States, because y'all know, if anyone goes against this man, he'll fire you in a heartbeat. So she lost her credibility. And the whole situation with Dr. Fauci, I really don't even think he knows what he's doing. I don't think anyone knows what they're doing because this is the first time that we dealt with a situation like this. And really, I don't know who to trust because, if there is an article out there in 2017 that says Dr. Fauci basically warned the president of the United States that there's going to be something, a pandemic, several years from now, and here we are. But yet, at the same time, when I'm watching stories about Dr. Fauci, seems like his answer is very general. It's not specific. It's not to the point. So I'm just like, if you're familiar with a futuristic virus, which is now in the present in 2017, then why don't you know the answers to what's going on? Why is everything so general? Why don't we have a vaccine? Like, what's really going on? So that's what really just boggles my mind. And I honestly don't really trust anyone. And luckily, with this whole virus, I'm not affected as someone else who has like a COVID or I'm thankful and I'm blessed, and I know there's people out there who have families and friends or who even known someone who really, as of I, who's really got affected by this virus and had to self quarantine in their home. So I'm blessed and I'm thankful that I'm able to survive this whole situation without, having a loss of breath or without, not being energetic or being able to walk. And it's just crazy. So I'm thankful to that. And I'm really grateful for that. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you agree with Whoopi? Should we just like continue to self quarantine and stay home and not really go out and just like quote unquote sacrifice our lives? Or do you agree with Christie? Should we go out and just tackle the day by day, wearing your mask, wearing your gloves, practicing social distancing? As I agree with Christie. I mean, this is why I don't label my politics either as a Democrat or Republican, because I agree with the man. I agree with what he said in this segment, and I'm going to own up to it. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Please do subscribe and click the bell button so you'll be the first to know when I upload. Deuces! Yeah!